Welcome back to MacPhee Ford. Today we're taking a look at this brand new 2022 Ford Bronco Sport Outer Banks. This Outer Banks Bronco Sport just arrived here at MacPhee Ford. It is a stock unit, so it is for sale. We're going to show you what you can get on this Outer Banks. This one is painted in black with the tech package installed on it. So getting inside, you can see the ebony seats. Before you get inside, you can remote start the Bronco Sport if you'd like. And then walking up, you do have your remote entry keypad to help yourself get that extra protection to get into your Bronco. Once you're up and inside, you are greeted by the ebony seats with the Bang & Olufsen sound system, part of the tech package. You have your ambient lighting here, your power window controls, blind spot on the mirrors. Then you get to these seats. These are 8-way power for both passenger, driver, cloth leather combo with the ebony styling and the Bronco Sport logo embroidered in there. Very, very nice to see that. To the left of the steering wheel, you do have your lighting controls and your trunk controls. And then getting up inside the Bronco Sport, go ahead, hit the push button start, and watch all the lovely animations of the Bronco Sport come to life. So you do have in front of you a nice digital display with lots of information on it. So you have your radio, your fuel economy, your trip settings, and your tire pressure. And you can go further into this where you can change the audio, navigation, your phone, bring into the settings here, check on your oil life, and then you could even set up the display to your liking with the speedometer, miles per hour, 2 kilometers per hour. You can see on the left you do have the speed limit monitor as well. On the blinker stock here, you have your lane keep assist. You've also got adaptive cruise control, regular cruise controls on the left. On the right, you have your hands-free and calling controls. The steering wheel is leather wrapped and heated as well. Gets very toasty. Just turn that off down here. Same with the heated seats. Let's move into the sync system. Up behind that is another speaker, part of the Bang & Olufsen sound system. So the tech package includes the Bang & Olufsen sound system, a wireless charger down there, the garage door opener, and that is about it. So you have your Sync 3 system here. Navigation, radio, and your phone. If you jump into navigation, this is where you can access, you can set up a home and a work address, or your favorites, or any points of interest. Works very, very well. You can even add in live traffic, screen view, and various settings as well. Getting over to the audio, you have your sources here. You have your tabs down here, kind of see what the screen cover on. But you have your satellite radio, your Bluetooth audio, so you can connect your phone and listen to your own music as well. You have the Sirius XM Travel Link guide built in there, and then you have various settings. So jumping into the driver's assistance panel, you have adaptive cruise, lane keep assist, pre-collision, your speed sign recognition, your rear view camera, park aid. So when you go into your backup camera, you can see the lines there. These will beep as you get closer to an object. You have your trailer sway control, your park aid, your cross traffic, your driver alert, and your traction control. Ford Pass Connect as well. And then getting into the sound settings, this is where you're going to control your surround sound. So if you like to have a nice sounding sound system in your vehicles, the Bronco Sport Outer Banks with the tech package is a very highly recommended vehicle. Getting into the general settings here, this is where you're just going to adjust your units, and then you have onboard Wi-Fi, 911 assist, automatic over-the-air updates, and then you can go in here, customize the display even further if you'd like that, or you can go and view the night mode as well. Getting into the back, let's go to the other settings here. You do have your navigation settings, so you can set up your map preferences, your route preferences, and your navigation preferences. Further down, you do have a nice cubby here. A lot of grip all over the inside of the Bronco. They know you're going to be taking this around some dirt roads, so they want your stuff to stay flat and level and not flying around. So they include a little bit of grip on all the storage mats there. So they have some here. You have your climate controls, dual zone climate, heated seats, heated steering wheel, and then further down, the wireless charger, more grippy surfaces to your keys on your phone, and then you have charging output station just down there. Getting into the center console, you do have your gear lever, you have an electric parking brake, your brake hold, and then you have your GOAT modes. So the Outer Banks has 5 GOAT modes. That stands for Go Over All Terrain. So you have normal, you have eco mode, sport mode, slippery, and sand. And then lastly, you have a nice leather center console with more charge points and a lot of storage space in the bottom. As you can see, you do have the rubber floor mats with the drain plugs there. So you can take those out and rinse them pretty well. And then you have garage door opener and a spot for some sunglasses. Coming towards the back of the Bronco Sport, you do have your roof rails here, and then coming to the back, you have the Bronco Sport logo located here. You get your trailer hitch ready to go and installed, and then you have 2 functions with the trunk. You can open the glass first, and this is where you can just go in, quickly grab whatever you need to out of the trunk, and then close it and you're underway. or you can actually go into the full trunk as expected, and then now you are into the entire rear end of the Bronco Sport. You have your spare floor mats here, same grippy style here on the trunk and then on the back seats when they fold down, so you can fold them flat and increase your storage quite a bit. Under here is your spare tire tool and fuel nozzle, and then you have a 12-volt outlet on this side, and on this side you have this light button. This light turns on the lights on the top of the trunk here. You can adjust these when you're camping. It illuminates on the ground, and then you can have a lot of light from your Bronco Sport. Getting into the back seat of the Bronco Sport, you have the beautiful front seats here, and then the rear seats, same styling as up front. Getting inside, you got a lot of leg room here, nice big Bronco logo at the bottom there. You get the zipper pouch, so you can put your belongings in here and not worry about them flying around, which is really smart on Ford. They've got the nice checker style here. Then in the center console, you have your climate center, so you have 2 adjustable fans, and then you have some power points located down there. On the side here, you have a phone pouch, you could call it. You could stick pretty much anything in here. Pretty neat, and a lot of people don't notice that when they get in the Bronco. And then lastly, you have your center console armrest with built-in cup holders, essential for when you have your passengers back here that don't want to spill their drinks. And they have grab handles up top and 1 dome light on the roof of the Bronco. And taking a look up towards the front of the Bronco, you do have your side marker lights there, your LED lighting system, so high beams, low beams, and your daytime running lights. You got the fog lights and the big Bronco logo up front. So if you're interested in getting your hands on this 2022 Bronco Sport Outer Banks, feel free to contact us at MacPheeford.com. As always, we thank you for watching. Feel free to subscribe and check out our other videos. We'll see you in the next one.